This is Ruvik Education, and in the previous part, we had done this introduction part of Simon or Simon, and today we're going to be beginning with the actual chapter, which is Lexion Sieben, the app, the den Dieb finden. That means the app that finds the thief. Dieb is thief. Here it's finden. By the way, guys, I'm sorry for the bad quality on the screen, but it is because this is the only PDF that we could make. So, guys, there was an audio issue, so I'm voice overing the whole thing again. So, sorry for that. Anyways, so let's begin without any further ado. Also, remember that we're learning together, growing together. We may make some mistakes, but we'll try our best to provide you with all the correct information. So, we'll begin by reading this text. As I've told you before, that such texts are really important for class 10th. There are various ways in these texts can come. As already told, that they may come as in fill in the blanks, they may come as in question answers in section D. This one was the most recent text that came in the previous board paper 24-25, and it's really important that we understand these texts properly so that in the exam we are able to understand and solve the questions properly. So, reading the first part, Handy gestohlen. Judenlicher macht sich mit ab auf die Suche. This means mobile. Handy is mobile or phone, smartphone handy. Gestohlen is got stolen. This way you can remember because this is in the past form, like steal, stole, right? So you can remember gestohlen as got stolen. Okay, here it matches, it is in the past. That's why. Jugendliche macht sich mit App auf die Suche. That means young people using an app have found it or searched for it. Suche comes from suchen, which is to search. So with this, we'll be beginning with the first paragraph, which says, Letzten Freitag war Simon M. mit ein paar Freunden im Westbad in München passen. Eigentlich sollte immer einer von ihnen auf Geld und Handys aufpassen. What this means is that last Friday, letzten Freitag, last Friday, war. What is war? War is again past form of what? Sein. Sein war. Simon M., maybe his initial, mit ein paar Freunden, with few friends, im Westbad in München passing. In Westbad, this is the name of the place. I think it's not much to explain over here. Eigentlich is actually, eigentlich sollte immer einer von ihnen auf Geld und Handys aufpassen. Actually, someone should always from their friend group take care of all their money and their mobile phones. Aufpassen is to take care. Eigentlich is actually sollte is again sollen past form sollte. If you don't understand what is this Zolta Waren, you'll even see at many places Fuhren, you will also see Gingen, Erzählte, all these words. What are these? Basically, these are Preteritum. Preteritum is a grammar topic that we'll be doing, definitely we'll be doing, but once you're done with best of Freunde, because that I want to talk about grammar in depth from another book called Get Ready. Part 1 and Part 2, both books are really important for your preparation of 10 board. They talk about these grammar topics in depth, and they also give you many practice exercises with PYQs and everything. So we'll be doing that. If you remember, in the previous chapter we had two grammar topics. One was ob. So the ob one, I have already made the video just as a sample to show how exactly the book is, and the rest we'll be making definitely. Okay, next part. Aber dann gingen, sorry. Aber dann gingen sie alle zusammen schwimmen. But then they all went together for swimming. Eine halbe Stunde spät, that means 1.5 hours later, kamen sie zu ihren Sachen zurück und Simons Handy fällt. Gelgenheit mag Diebe wie man sagt. That means 1.5 later, they all came and they were taking their things together immediately or whatever, and Simon's handy was missing. So there's basically a saying in Germany, Gelgenheit macht Diebe. That means thieves take opportunities. Gelgenheit is opportunity. So with this, we are done with the first paragraph. Now we'll be moving to the second paragraph. What is the second paragraph? Second paragraph is Ich habe mein Handy gleich angerufen, aber nichts gehört. What does this mean? I have called my handy, that means phone, immediately, but nothing was heard. So basically, this it comes from many times when we cannot find our phone, we immediately call, where is it exactly? So that's what Simon did, but he could not hear anything. This is under quotations. That means Simon is saying this. Erzählte Simon, that means explained Simon. Das Handy war ausgeschaltet. The phone was switched off. So basically, the thief took it and immediately switched it off. Also gingen die Jugendlichen zur Polizei und machten eine Anzeige. That means the young people, these boys or girls, probably boys, maybe, because you can listen is used. Anyways, they went to the police and they also wrote a complaint, Anzeige. Dann fuhren sie nach Hause, then they went or traveled back to their houses. Doch Simon ist ein richtiger Computerfan, but Simon is a big, or right, it is right to say that he's a computer fan. Er hat auf seinem Smartphone eine App installiert, die ein Signal sendet, auch wenn jemand eine andere SIM-Karte einlegt. This means that he had, since he was a computer fan, he had already on his phone installed a app that sends a signal when someone enters another SIM card. Okay, so er setzte sich zu Hause an seinen Computer und wartete. That means he sits in his house in front of his computer and waited. He just waited. Und wirklich schaltete der Dieb irgendwann das Handy ein. That means the thief could really at any time, irgendwann is any time, wirklich is really, schaltete is turn on the phone. Das war am Samstagabend. So this was all about Sunday evening. Er legte seine eigene SIM-Karte ein und ging mit Simons Smartphone ins Netz. What does this mean? This means, here we're talking about the thief, the Dieb. He put in a SIM card and with Simon's phone connected to the internet. So konnte Simon sich von seinem Computer auf das gestohlene Handy einloggen. That means that because he had connected to the internet and entered a SIM card, because of the app, he could, using his computer, on his stolen phone, login. He could log in his stolen phone. Die Handykamera machte ein Foto und Simon sah, dass der Dieb Bayern München Bettwäsche hat. That means the phone camera took a photo, and on the photo Simon said that the thief watched Bayern München on the bed, or basically saw Bayern München on his bed lying, whatever. Basically, this is what Simon observed. So overall, this was the whole text. You can even see a picture of Simon right over here. Münchner Jugendlicher findet mit einem Programm sein Smartphone wieder. So, München, young person finds with his program his smartphone. So that's kind of like a headline that they're making. He's even showing his phone. In the next part, in the next video, we'll be doing the questions related to this text, so you can go ahead and watch that. This is a pretty simple text but important one. So hopefully you understood it clearly. If there are any doubts, then you can go ahead and ask your doubts in the comment section down below. Also, yeah, also what? Yeah, also that certain parts of the text which you may not understand, like right now, like gingin or etc., or if you've already studied all this and you're coming here for a review or you're coming here to recapitulate, then it's fine. But if you don't understand that, don't worry, we'll be making grammar videos, we'll be making grammar topic videos soon. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. See you all next time, and bye. So, guys, because of the audio issue, maybe the moments on the screen and my voice may not be matching, but we will solve and resolve this issue in the next video. So, sorry about that. Okay, bye again. Bye bye.